So much drama going on in the LBC. It's kinda hard being Road H-O-C-G.
It's bloody Roadhog.
Hey, it's Chad and I'm really fat.
It's bloody Roadhog.
You know, I kinda look like Roadhog. Is this why you asked me to be part of your Roadhog rap?
It's bloody Roadhog! That bloke what? Don't knock the door before he blows all your clothes off. So what? Your numbers up like he's scrolling through your phone log. You're just another Joe Blogs learning that there's no God. Twisted Jehovah's Witness sticking shit through your post box. Hopping on the chopper road off. You know he won't stop for nothing but a robbery, a sloppy Joe or blowjob. The sagging pants avalanche to your snowdrop. Flows hotter than a smoke shop stovetop. Big belly flopping, stopping any deadly bow shot. He's his own boss. Road up to a roadblock and toe cops. He's robbing them, so sorry for the hold up. Rock and roll, frog and toad, hot and cold, lock and load. No one else got them close, bruv. Heavy as a truck, wigged up, fingerless gloves, knuckle dusters and a stun ring, ready to rock there. Going up against this bugger is a tough gig. Feel a hook stick, bleeding like a stuck pig. Dramatic anarchist, no fucks give. Oh no, he didn't go there, he just did.
Alright, now I'm gonna do the Roadhog thing, okay, you ready?
Just when you reckon this rap's running up, I pull a Roadhog and drag you right back with that hook. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. Stopping your life story during the prologue. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. Nothing but flows, no build up and no drop. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. You can go suck yourself with your own nose. Yeah, down and dirty below the belt is how he fights. Gut busting belly button is the outie type. As if his belt size isn't an unhealthy sign. Why lose weight now? Another day there'll still be time. He'll be fine. Filthy minded, filthy swine. Guilty of crimes of the kill people kind. Messy pig prime specimen. Try and get him in a bind, and you like to find your lifeline lessening. Lying little swines have a life lesson listening. When life gives you lemons, make a mess of him. When you're contaminated with that much radiation, you'll have to gas mask your face up to save your bacon. When people are face to face with a danger dealer, they could either make a meal of it or take a breather, break a case of beer, chase it with a plate of quesadilla. Taste the meat, appreciate the flavour, bacon squealer. An impatient diva meets an Australian geezer. Then eats enough greasy stuff to create a seizure, blazing reefers and blaming the red eye on hay fever.
Don't know if you're gonna use this, but it's fucking garbage. Be honest.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that punchline was great either. Just when you reckon this rap's running up, I pull a Roadhog and drag you right back with that hook. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. Stopping your life story during a prologue. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. Nothing but flows, no build up and no drop. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. You can go suck yourself with your own knob. Just when you reckon this rap's running up, I pull a Roadhog and drag you right back with that hook. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. Stopping your life story during a prologue. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. Nothing but flows, no build up and no drop. Roadhog, it's bloody Roadhog. You can go suck yourself with your own knob. Coming in now. This game's got a new twist. If you missed it, let's do this. I'll introduce you to the new gifted with huge mitts. It's Doomfist. When the tune shifts and that boom hits, then you get smacked through bricks flat. So cubist art critics are all asking you, ooh, who did that? Who mixes better metaphor that are fitting like a glove if the shoe fits? Bruh, do you lift? There's too many blues in the Q shift. Move it so we use this Q shift in 2 clicks. Your new tick will be a view from the cliffs on Route 66. It's a true privilege you picked you to hit.
Every battle galvanizes the powerful. Weakness is a trait we won't tolerate or allow for. Survival of the fittest, ruling with an iron fist, and pulverizing fools who try and resist. Every battle galvanizes those who merit it. Without the winning hand, you're doomed to go uncredited. Each survival of the worthy gain control over the earth. Those who don't deserve a roll are called into a war.
Anybody trying to stop his nasty plans for a piece of the pie will catch these hands at a meteor strike. Don't need guns, got these guns, don't need reasons, don't see a need to be tooled up. He's crushing any fault of the old dust. That isn't an army to school bus, garnished with the tall tusks of a walrus. Here's an announcement and a mouthful. He's sure more than a scoundrel. Employed at the Talon Council as a bouncer and a counselor. Man, it's healthy and not down for the count. Pound for pound, he's pounded it out. He's shouting for someone to help. Don't look at me, call somebody else. in your mouth. You run in the gauntlet, you'll get a suddenly sore lip and a broken nose running like a faucet. So cork it or get launched into orbit. Awkward! When the straw pole's closed and all's told, there's no poor soul more swole. Punching a borehole in the North Pole, split you with fourfold.
Every battle galvanizes the powerful. Weakness is a trait we won't tolerate or allow for. Survival of the fittest, ruling with an iron fist and pulverizing fools who try and resist. Every battle galvanizes those who merit it. Without the winning hand, you're doomed to go uncredited. Each survival of the worthy gain control over the earth. Those who don't deserve a role are thrown into a world of hurt.
Straight out to Nigeria, criteria, strike fear in the mind of inferiors. You might experience serious harm to your insides and interiors, period. You might be curious why he really doesn't like your realism. It's quite clearly because he was confined for years in a tight area by Winston. I was quite furious. Poor Winston, Winston's sad. And now poor Winston's mad, he's been stung bad. Coming in for the world's biggest fist bump, sits on that. Big strong lad with a big strong jab. King Kong in combat with a chimp they never should have picked on act. Do you reckon that they're gonna live long? Nah. It's knuckle crunch time, one size fits all. He won't be sticking it where the sun shines, it's sore. I saw a rocket punch to put me off my lunch like a bunch of fives in a row, that's a punchline. I want the stomach on this planet with a dozen pack. His guns are cannons, hooked to savage like this custom track. His pussy's black, not that it matters. I just thought I'd add it, cause it was a fact. Such subtle language plus a massive knuckle sandwich, double damage. Fingers like shovels slamming, fist down like a shuttle landed. Smashing the toughest skull to fragments like they're done ceramics. Running up and up, a cutting past your buff mechanics. Slapping you so chuffing fast, it's looking like you've up and vanished.
Every battle galvanizes the powerful. Weakness is a trait we won't tolerate or allow for. Survival of the fittest, ruling with an iron fist and pulverizing fools who try and resist. Every battle galvanizes those who merit it. Without the winning hand, you're doomed to go uncredited. Each survival of the worthy gain control over the earth. Those who don't deserve a role are thrown into a world of hurt.
We called it the Traveler, the light that had brought us from blackness to wide and explorer the planet's us. A tiny fault on our planet's surface, alive and reborn and expanding us. We must try to be more than our ancestors, so let's rise before we turn back to dust and fight the force that unraveled us. We define our whole existence, colonize the solar system, set our sights on the skies up high and find the stars. Our roles are written in magnificent, munificent, giving the gift to the citizens who wish on them, lifting them up from indifference, shifting them into significance. A golden age, to control your fate is all the rage. Flip the script, fold the page, this is it, behold the stage. We've made the maps, but face the facts. Everything great we've attained just may collapse. The collapse has taken our cake away and we aim to take it back. Any alien race invading our space, we're making them pay for that. So raid attack in waves where they meet your face and blast away the mask. We'll take an axe and hack away till we break your back. Grenades and flak will chase us back. We're built to stay in the Milky Way's new name is Spac. We came from caves and paved the way to today. So hey, perhaps that indicates the fact distance erase adapts. We're made to last. The worse our circumstances, the more certain the chances. We'll stand resistant, persistently grin in the face of hostility and live. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that you'll keep it may prosper, but the wolf that you'll break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Look, guided by the light, we fight the darkness. So try to start shit, you'll see the real reason why we can't be sparred with. The Guardian ranks are highly advanced, full on the armor, no cardigan tanks. Our armor is crammed, fully stocked with rockets, dropships, as arteries and tanks. My blood be pumping, like a bungee jumping. Feel the drum keep thumping, like a Humvee's front piece rumbling. No fronting, I'm confronting some drinks, and now I'm drunk and I wanna get a punch in. I'm sunk in, pull your limb from limb, pop at the top of your cranium like a pumpkin. Slam dunk here in the dustbin. So don't just run, sprint, cause I'm coming and I'm running and gunning, and I'm gonna leave you looking like a dumpling. Dump sim, dim sum, I've done things and then some. I've seen some things you wouldn't believe even if I took a picture. The X though, vexed though, the awoken, I leave the ogres broken. I'll give the cabal a kick in the balls, the fallen and fall once more, falls all on the floor, got a goblin hobbling. So the Fogoths say, oh gosh, they won't want to step out of line, and so help me, I will go out my mind. I'm a mastermind, attack the hive, black the eye of an acolyte, that's smarts. You don't have to fight to have smarts, but you gotta have that to fight. I speak on behalf of my species and defy you to get the best of me. I'm owed success and will accept no less, it is my destiny. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is a pack. Earth will be taking it back, Mercury taking it back, Mars we're taking it back, Venus we're taking it back, Saturn we're taking it back, we're taking it back. Aliens they can attack, we'll raise the stakes and erase the collapse. Sharp as the blade of a razor and vast as a hummingbird's heart that's been tasered and caffeinated and taped to play back insanely fast. Ha! Made you laugh, I'm keeping your spirits up, never give it up. Whoever's giving you jit, never give a fuck. Approach this try with an open mind, for the flows and rhymes glow just like the awoken's eyes. It's closing time, no scope and slide, Benny Croton high. From Mercury's ruined gardens to the swamps of old Chicago, we will reclaim our homes once more with bravado. Though it may be hard, hope is the fuel that burns our fire. That's why we'll fight till we win or die, we won't retire. That's why we'll fight till we win or die, we won't retire. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is a pack.